Hello, matbuhay everyone! Panibagong araw, panibagong kaalaman. I am here to discuss to you the first topic in your Mathematics 10 module, which is all about sequences. I am again your Mathematics 10 teacher, Sir Carlo Dasco, together with the other Mathematics 10 subject teachers of other classes, Ma'am Dolores Bogas and Ira Pinedales. I am here to explain to you some basic concepts of sequence and its different types. Are you now ready? Okay, let's start. So what is a sequence? Sequence is a list of objects which is listed in specific order, one after another. So take note that this is a list of something which has a pattern, okay, in a particular order. Take note of that. So aside from that, you should also take note that each member element of a sequence is what we know as term. So bawat element ng sequence ay tinatawag nating term. So the terms in the sequence can be written as a sub 1, a sub 2, a sub 3, a sub 4, until a sub n, which means that a sub 1 is the first term, a sub 2 is the second term, and a sub n is the nth term. So depending on the number of terms, n here refers to the number of terms. Alright? So para mas maintindihan, let me give you an example. Okay, for example, 7, 12, 17, and 20. So 2 here is the first term or the A1, 7 is the second term or the A2, 12 is the third term or the A3, 17 is the fourth term or the A4, and 22 is the last term or A5. So we have 5 terms, that's why the last subscript is 5. Now, let me teach you the different types of sequence. The first one is the finite sequence. So finite sequence is a type of sequence that contains limited number of terms. So meaning, definite yung bilang ng terms. Alam natin kung ilan yung number of terms. So my first and my last term. Example of finite sequence will be 4, 8, 12, 16, and 20. So 4 here is the first term, 8 is the second term, 12 is the third term, 16 is the fourth term, and 20 is the last term. So 4 and 20 are what we know as the extremes, or the first and the last term are the extremes, and the middle terms are what we know as the means. So 8, 12, 16 here are the means. Okay, take note of that, the extremes and the means. Another example of finite sequence is this: Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. So we know that these are the days in a week, and we have 7 days in a week. So therefore, there are definite number of days. So this is a finite sequence. A, B, C until Z. So we know that there are 26 letters in English alphabet. So this ellipsis in the middle means it's continuous until Z. So we have first and last term. So therefore, it's a finite sequence. Another example of finite sequence is this: 1, 4, 9, 16, 25, 36, 49, 64, 81, and 100. So these are the first 10 perfect square numbers, and we have 10 terms. We have first and last term. Therefore, it's a finite sequence. Alright? Aside from finite sequence, you also have another one, which is infinite sequence. It is a type of sequence that consists of countless number of terms. So meaning, indefinite, walang katapusan. Hindi natin alam either the first term or the last term. That is infinite sequence. Examples of infinite sequence: 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. So these are lists of odd numbers, and as you can notice at the end, it has 3 dots or the ellipses, meaning it has no end. So it's infinite. Alright? So walang katapusan. Another example is 1, 1/4, 1 over 9, 1 over 16. And again, my 3 dots means it's continuous. Okay? Another example will be 8, -2, -12. So this time, may last term pero walang first term. That's why it's still infinite. Now, let me give a fast recap of the types of sequences. Again, it is divided into 2, finite sequence and infinite sequence. So, finite sequence meaning limited lang yung number of terms. Alam mo kung ilan yung number of terms, my first and my last term. Infinite sequence, countless, infinite number of terms. Now, your turn. Can you guess if this is a finite or infinite sequence? For 1, write your answer on the comment section. How about for number 2? Is it finite or infinite sequence? How about for the given for this number 3 question? Is it a set of finite or infinite sequence? You can write your answer on the comment section. And for number 4, is it finite or infinite sequence? And for the last number, number 5, is it finite or infinite sequence? That's it for today. If you have questions, feel free to message me or your other subject teachers. Thank you so much for listening, and once again, happy learning.